feel like I should put a beanie on. You guys are all wearing beanies. Like a black beanie, gray beanie, any of those. I just know I'll be like constantly adjusting this. I don't even have a hair tie because the man boned it. I'm just like fixated on it. Oh, I'll take this one. It's because it's green. It's my color. It's crazy. It's kind of white. Oh, it'd be ridiculous.
I have some acid that I've been reluctant to take.
Yeah, I don't know. Those are.
What, dude? You don't like them?
I would do them if my hair didn't look ridiculous with the microphone.
Okay.
You're not filming this, right?
We are.
And we're starting now with that. Josh is one of the babes, dude. Josh Doyle, one of the originals, the OGs.
The OGs?
I have collected all of them finally.
Is it because I'm old? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's because you were originally on the podcast. You're like one of the first people.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's right. That was a very long-winded one.
Incredibly disruptive, that podcast.
Well, Josh Merrill was there, so anything I say, he's not gonna let me in either or. That's just how we are.
Bickering old lovers.
Especially if we're talking conspiracies or anything like that.
Yeah, you're one of the flat guys. You like it flat? And you like it long.
I don't like that term, but
I don't like that term.
I'm
flat.
teetering. I don't know. That's just
Are you teetering?
I don't believe.
Did you see the curvature?
I question a lot of NASA stuff. I fucking love space. Like all my favorite movies are like time travel shit. Anything in space, any horror movie in space is fucking terrifying. You have nowhere to go. You know what I mean? And until it became a thing. Like the moon landing thing, I always, when I was a kid, I was believe that we didn't go, but just did that as to Russia, and then went later, but just couldn't get there
as a child.
Yeah,
as a small child, you're like, no.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's because that's what my uncle said growing up, so I had that in my head. I'm pretty sure something I did. I wasn't like 8 years old. He's like, you fucking know what? Like, I'm pretty sure it was just because of the Cold War.
Mommy, Uncle Randy said that we didn't really go to the moon, that it was just to stab the Krauts in the back.
No, my uncle Matt is a big conspiracy guy, but he's into some ridiculous shit, and he's pretty out there. I used to call him Uncle BS because he's just kind of full of shit. And then as I started growing up, my mom's like, "You're Uncle BS. You've turned into Uncle Matt." And I'm like,
"Damn, dude, now you're Uncle BS."
Like when I was a kid, I'm like, "That's awesome," and now as an adult, I'm like, they're dissing on me,
dude. You're Unky bullshit.
Anyways, but getting back to it, I just started looking up things when it became a theory because I was offended that was a theory and someone would be so dumb and be like, "That's fucking ridiculous, flat Earth. What is this? Like, how will you go back in time?" And I was like, "I want to disprove this shit." I started just watching a lot more things, spacewalks, because they're like, "Oh, you can see air bubbles like they're underneath the pool that they have all the exact replicas that they practice weightlessness. That's how they practice spacewalks." Like, I think it's in Cape Canaveral, and there's another one in Texas, but they have replicas of every space station, even for a Russian space station, that replica's down there in this giant underwater, obviously in this pool, and they practice, going out spacewalks. But when they're doing it, it's weird. They have people helping them, handing them tools like divers and shit down there. But you're not going to have that in space, so why would you practice with the extra help? But anyways, so they're like, there's space bubbles and it's supposed to be particles.
It's like in the water, if you had your tools on your belt or whatever, they would just be flat against you. But in space, they're going to be all
floaty.
Really, so they can't even really practice for it anyway, I would think.
Unless they were practicing with plastic tools.
Yeah, I guess that would work too.
I don't know, so that was something. Just a lot of other things.
All right, look at this. Astronaut's helmet takes on water during spacewalk.
And Terry Virts emerging into the void of space for the first time.
Welcome to EVA there, Colonel Virts. Thank you, Ted Wilmore. Pretty cool.
It's not going to show the water being taken on.
Yeah, Terry, we can see it. Thanks for making it ripple.
Oh, it's bubbling inside of his suit.
Yeah, that's...
Wait a second. That's a little weird.
They say it's fluid. Well,
that looked a little spacey.
So there's this Italian astronaut that almost drowned in a spacewalk. They say it was coolant in his suit started filling up his helmet and he almost drowned. But, you know, obviously the conspiracy stuff will be like, oh, it's because he's fucking probably cracked his helmet because he's under a pool or wherever. But that's just one of the things. Another thing, a bigger thing is I used to watch, have you ever watched the live ISS footage? It's on YouTube.
No, I've never been bored enough to ever think about ever.
Nobody
doing
ever
that,
is. The
ever
last time I
one
watched
time
it, there
ever.
was 336 people watching out of everybody.
I think I'd rather watch my parents physically have sex.
Everybody that
than
has
fucking
YouTube,
watch
there was
that.
300. I just got curious because, you know, when I was getting into the stuff, I watched, you know, like a flat earth video and it was just like stupid fucking it. I mean, a buddy of mine was actually hanging out at the house a lot. He was in like the military and he was watching this stuff and was cracking up at it. And we were both poking fun at it. And honestly, like at the end of a lot of stuff, he's like, I think these motherfuckers might be right. You know what I mean? But then our buddy came back around and started making fun of us and then he quickly diverted.
Shit.
But what it started talking about mainly was all the satellites. You know, there's 7,702, I think, satellites in lower Earth to, you know, outer regions. So you'd think when you watch the ISS, you might see a satellite fly by ever, but you don't.
Huh. It's pretty spacey out there, though. There's a lot of space. in
There
space.
is, but you know, I'm just thinking like not one or two, none of them. I don't know. There's just a lot of.
I mean, they probably have different flight paths so that they don't ever hit each other.
Yeah, they probably stay the hell away from the space station.
You would think.
I guarantee it. I bet they're like, you got to
then,
go
you
in
know,
this
there's-
trajectory the fuck away from the space station. And plus, the space station's a little further.
Yeah, and it's like there's humans on it, so they probably give it a really wide berth.
So another thing would be like, you go to like on regular Google.
We've shot down 2 of them so far. Well, we've questioned one of them, the helmet, because that dude made it ripple in his helmet. He blew on and it rippled because he's in space.
But I mean, he was the one we just watched. Where
Yeah,
it looked like.
Did you not see it ripple?
I'm just saying, it looked.
Yeah, watch. He's in space and the water's in his helmet. And then
Yeah, Terry, we can see it. Thanks for making it ripple.
it blows on it. That's pretty spacey. That looked pretty spacey.
I mean,
if you believed in space, you'd be
That
like, whoa,
could be
space is fucking crazy.
CGI, but I mean, he was.
CGI.
All right, so.
So now we're saying it's CGI.
I don't know.
We can't do that. Let's not do
No, but
that.
the space thing that I was talking about was while a person's in a spacewalk, which is outside where bubbles are coming up. That's what I was talking about. That's just what you guys looked up.
Dude, when you did that, you know how easily Garrett could Photoshop a penis into your hand, dude.
I feel like it's gonna happen
You're fucked
regardless.
Now you're fucked.
It wasn't gonna happen.
Don't do that.
Nah, you're fucked.
Oh no, no.
Hell yeah, dude. Clip that. Clip that.
But no,
That's gonna be good.
a good thing would be there's a guy who went to
Let's have fun.
some town meeting in like Florida. You know, basically talking about NASA, you know, because Cape Canaveral's in Florida, and that's on there. It's very short. It's like 2 minutes and 30 seconds long, and he has just a compilation of a lot of, as he calls them, space fakes and things where you see glitching and where they're clearly doing something to manipulate what you're seeing.
Space fakes.
The second one, yeah, there we
The
go.
first one's pretty cool too, though.
Florida
right?
man with all gas, no brakes, tattoo.
Let's save both of those. So we have 2 very specific different Florida man videos, and I'm interested in both of them. One he's talking about, and the other one. So let's fucking look into this.
Listen,
That
you're a
won't
great
load.
guy, but you're not big.
What
There can't be a
the
more
fuck is
humiliating
going
superstar
on,
guy.
dude?
What's your
Did
Google
Disney
search
do
is
that?
like?
Mr. Justin Harvey?
It's Eminem. He does look like Eminem from the back. Like,
Dude, every fucking
90s
white dude
era.
with short hair. Okay.
State your name.
Today, I'd like to bring to your attention a potential fraud on an enormous scale happening in your county. There's now clear evidence of NASA using numerous methods to grossly mislead the public about astronauts being on the International Space Station. During interior ISS scenes from NASA's own live feed, the use of wires, harnesses, green screens, and virtual reality have been detected to achieve the appearance of a weightless environment. Examples of this
terrible
include
video
astronauts fading
quality
in and out of the screen,
from the-
green screen glitches, grabbing
Calm
objects
down.
that aren't really there,
Calm the
pulling
hell
on
down.
invisible wires, getting tangled in their harnesses, and even astronauts appearing out of thin air. This begs the obvious question. If they're really up there, why are they using Hollywood techniques to fake the footage? Moving on, outside the International Space Station, during spacewalks, air bubbles have been recorded on numerous occasions. How is it possible for air bubbles to be present in the vacuum of space? I once questioned astronaut Scott Kelly about this phenomenon.
What in
His
the
body
fuck
language
are they
and
not
answers
telling
only
us?
created more questions.
God
In
damn it.
2013, astronaut Luca Parmitano nearly drowned during a spacewalk when his helmet filled with water.
Luca.
This happened again just last year. Air bubbles, helmets filling with water, and drowning. Are they in space or are they underwater? Now, what's really interesting is that they trained for spacewalks in an underwater pool with a complete ISS replica.
You tell us,
Now,
Minnesota
surely they aren't
quarterback
filming these
Josh
spacewalks in an underwater pool and then editing them to appear if they're in space, because that sure would be something, wouldn't it? I'm calling on the Brevard County Commissioners to open a full investigation into NASA's fraudulent practices and use of taxpayer dollars. It costs NASA $3 billion per year to operate the ISS, and if they don't have a darn good explanation as to why they're faking these videos, I and the public would like a darn good explanation as to where our tax money is going. And if they are indeed faking the funk, it is our duty to expose and eliminate this fraudulent and astronomically wasteful ISS program.
guy's fucking
And look, I
pissed.
know what you're all thinking. The NASA is part of the federal government, and you're just county commissioners. Even if what I'm saying is true, what can you do? But let me remind you, not only is this happening in your county, as public officials, you have the platform and the ability to make a statement or hold a press conference, alerting the public.
Jesus, dude, he went in on those motherfuckers.
Yeah, he did.
dude.
My question is,
That's my cousin. No.
my question is, why was that dude deep throating a bubble? Like,
just hey, look, he was getting it.
It was actually the one that I was like, oh, that looks kind of spacey.
maybe somebody is just adding that in. I don't know.
I mean, that man brings up some compelling points. I'm not gonna lie.
So here's another
It
thing
looked
for
a
me.
little spacey.
So
Well, hold on. Let's play the other Florida video and see what we get. With
oh
that
yeah,
one.
let's not forget about this. This is probably
Okay, let's just not get off topic here. Let's play the one I'm interested in
this is
too.
way less conspiracy ridden. This is just good old American
Start
fun.
with this video out of Polk County. It shows
Nice.
a couple
Polk
of
County.
suspected car burglars speeding dangerously
Fuck
through a
yeah.
neighborhood. But their
Oh,
attempted escape
shit.
didn't end in their favor.
A dramatic failed escape caught on camera.
They were like a trapped mouse running around trying to get out of there. There's one way in, one way out.
Deputies have the entrance blocked, and so the suspects seem desperate to get away.
Oh
Here,
shit!
the car flies down the street, nearly hitting a deputy and another man.
Did he shoot at him?
I think he was checking his speed. Like I don't know.
That was fucking crazy.
I don't know. That'd be weird that he'd be out of his car. I guess with like a radar gun right there. But
That dude
felt
was
like.
what does he need a radar? You don't need a fucking radar gun for that.
Well,
that
I mean-
guy's obviously going
But he wants
crazy fast.
Well, if he's gonna pull him over, and if it doesn't, you didn't go. You know, you want to get the most amount of money for that ticket, so you got to
He's
clock
probably
that
standing
shit.
in the middle of every Zoom camera.
He was pointing a gun at it. I don't know.
102.
Oh yeah, it looked like he fired a shot.
Oh, okay.
I thought I saw the gun flash. It looked like he fired one at him. Probably launched a little yeeted a fucking freedom seed in there. Dude, he was just showing a babe the time of her life. Dude, he was like, babe, I got this. I told you this is better than dinner. We're gonna go out for a ride.
In a police pursuit.
Check out this sick Rugrats neck tattoo I just got, or whatever the fuck was going on with it.
Rugrats.
I don't know. He had face tattoos.
Oh,
And
okay.
shit. I'm just guessing. I like to think he's a Rugrat man. We're gonna do the toast now. We're doing it deep in. So if you've been listening just to get to the toast, you can actually
Can't reach you.
You can actually exit
Sorry.
your computer now if you
Sad.
came for just the toast and you're trying to get out of here to save time to get to your families.
Who me?
You can leave now. No, the
Oh,
viewers.
Okay.
Not everything's about you.
Okay. I was about to say I don't have like a
I'm
lot of
just kidding, I'm
families.
just joking,
You
dude.
make it sound like I'm having an affair.
No, dude, are you?
No.
Dude, that's what I brought you on here for. I was trying to corner you about this.
This
Like
is an
that. I have a
intervention.
whole other family that, you know, every time I go to sleep at night, really, Nicole thinks I'm sleeping, but I'm sneaking out, taking care of everything.
I know.
Taking care of the kids.
You're
you know.
busted.
Then I come back,
Busted.
That was you in the car.
Been
in that
surviving off
subdivision.
kratom and coffee for keeping this thing going for
Kratom
5
and
years,
coffee,
man.
dude. That's a fucking vibe.
No,
That's a song.
No, that's how I get through work. Kratom and coffee.
I don't know.
I'm
What
gonna
is-
need some of that.
what is
Coca-Cola. Kratom is
It's a sexy drug.
it's in the coffee family. It's a leaf, grows in Malaysia, and you know if you're the government, it's bad. But also, I mean, it can like if you're say you're an addict and you have like opiate withdrawals or you have alcohol withdrawals, it can keep you from going through physical withdrawals. You know what I mean? But it's like a mood, energy enhancer thing. But a lot of like addicts use these.
The Kratom.
So I started taking it instead of like I don't know, energy drinks all the time. Whenever I work in kitchens, I'd be fucking down in Red Bulls every day. And after a while, it's, you know, as I got older, like my heart feels like.
I heard it's really addictive. It fucks you up.
But kratom?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't take it every day.
It's like
I
opioid.
take it when I work, and then I'm fine. I've been taking it for like
I
6,
work
7
5
years.
days a week.
I mean,
Take it.
I take it 5 days a week. You know. Anyways, I feel like you guys are chastising me now.
No, I don't even know what it is.
Now I feel weird.
I have a prescription for Adderall. If that makes you feel any better,
I'll take it.
Adderall's
I take it.
I've taken that before.
I take it 7 days a week.
I do not have ADD. I thought I did, or you know, when I was a kid. But that shit's supposed to slow you down.
Did you say ED?
ADD. Like when I was a kid,
I thought
you
you
know,
said ED. I was like, you had erectile dysfunction as a child.
and they're like, you know, it probably has ADD because you know, just didn't pay. I just didn't care about school when I was a kid. And I got into music, and that's all I wanted to do. I'd bring little headphones in and just be like, oh, be a rock star.
14 or 15, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make it.
I didn't think I needed to know stuff to have things to write about. At the time, to be fair, I wasn't ever planning on writing lyrics. Music would have been fine with me being an idiot, I think.
Yeah, I wish somebody smacked me around when I was a kid a little bit more or something. So I had something to write about when I had a little pain in me. It was like real pained up. Just like, fuck, daddy fucking wrenched me up. Fucking my aunt fingered me or something. Like, you know, you have something to write about. For me, it was just like, my girlfriend sucks. My girlfriend of 2 weeks is terrible.
First week was great.
Yeah.
I remember relationships like that as a kid. They're hard, like, you know, freshmen. Yeah. I remember one time, an ex-girlfriend, like, we had a bad falling out, you know. I kind of said some mean things in a note, and then a note that I folded up all adorable like you did when you were a kid. And
shit, dude.
Pull me, and it was like, you know, I'm not going to get into details, but
dude, you gotta give us no deets. It's too far back.
You know, we were like 15,
the
so
statute of limitations.
We were like 15, so after I gave it to her at the end of the day, and then she gave me a note as well, which was her breakup note. So we both gave each other breakup notes. But you know, school, so I knew she was gonna break up with her. Found that out
a
like
mutual breakup
last period. So I'm like, all right, bitch. Anyways, her bus pulled up next to mine right afterwards, and they were at a stoplight, and she like rolled down the window, yelling obscenities at me. I'm saying obscenities because I can't remember exactly, but they were like,
dude, this is the least juicy story I've ever heard.
No. But this
it's like
is
half a story with no meat. It's like bread.
This is the appetizer. So 2 weeks go by, and some other shit happens, and like her best friend's kind of taking my side because she was kind of being a bitch to me, and she's starting to kind of hoe out a little bit. You know, it's just terrible to say. Can you that out? Anyways, whatever. She was getting really promiscuous.
As
you know,
if we
she
know
was a
who
nice, sweet
this
girl when
person
I
is.
started dating her. She got mad because her friend like started hanging out with me and stuff. And her,
Dude, you're still hurt.
You
You seem a little still hurt by this.
I should have eaten this gummy before this.
God damn, you're falling apart on me.
Anyway,
now.
she wound up punching me in front of the school because she tried to like get in my face and like I'm not gonna hit a girl or whatever.
Damn, you think about this every day.
But for a 15-year-old relationship, that was serious repercussions, all because of a note. I got punked in front of the whole school. But you know what?
Dude, you probably look like a bitch, dude.
Well, I was like, I called her a whore, and she's like, "What'd you say?" And I turned around, I was like, "I called you." Boom, and I had braces.
Oh,
I
dude,
had braces at the
you.
time, so like they got caught in my cheek and shit. I could already feel. Like,
there's no way you
bloody...
don't think about this once a day. Fuck, dude, that would suck.
And then I was like, "Ow!" And I was like, "You're still a whore." And then she did it again.
You motherfucker, dude. You crazy son of a bitch. She already fucked you up and you went back. What the hell, dude?
Well, I already looked.
God damn you, fool.
It was weird because when it happened, there was like nobody around. And as soon as the first thing happened, like the whole school was there. And it was like, everyone's like, oh shit. You know how kids are when there's about to be. Like school hadn't even started. And then the bell rang and then to go to like next period. And
oh my God.
not because there was a lot more, not details. I was,
No, dude, I had the same thing when I had braces too. And yeah.
Actually, no, we're totally
punched by a girl. Hold on.
No, I didn't get punched by a girl, but like,
calm down, Josh.
I've gotten, you know, when I had braces, if you get hit in the mouth at all by anything, it's like stabbing into you. Yeah.
Yeah, I had them too.
It's like
I took mine off myself with a pair of
did you?
pliers,
Oh
like
my
a
God.
psychopath. My parents were fucking furious because I just started popping them out.
I'm done with these.
I did. I just popped them all out. And then I had like just half the wire showing. And I was like, look what I did. Like, I messed these up. I'm like, oh my God. And then they fixed them once. And then I did it again. And they stopped. They said, no.
They were like, no.
I mean,
fuck his teeth. Fuck him. He's an asshole.
Why are you popping them off? I have braces. That seems like that would be. Did you get them off the fucking wire and everything?
Yeah, he's fucking breaking them off with pliers.
Well, I put myself in a bind because I broke them off, and then they were just cutting my mouth even more because they weren't all the way off. It really sucked.
Oh.
And then the dentist fixed them, and then I did it again.
Braces hurt.
It sucked. I wanted them off my
When
fucking
you go,
mouth.
every time you get them tightened, like the next 3 days were like fucking hell. When they would, you know what I mean? You get the rubber bands and shit.
Oh God, yeah, I never got that far because I was a very defiant child with the braces. I wasn't doing it, and they just put it on my top teeth because my bottom teeth were straight, I guess. So they're just trying to fix like something with my top.
My teeth, I just had like a big overbite when I was a kid, and that's why I had them. And then my teeth were like perfect.
We're doing dental updates on the Fix Me show. Okay, everybody, this isn't making great air.
Man, but like, you know, for I don't know,
what the fuck are we talking about?
Shit is so expensive. Like, even if you have dental insurance, like you're not getting shit for that.
Let's not talk about dental insurance.
Yeah,
on
this
the
sounds like
program,
that
okay?
sounds like I'm
insurance.
acting my.
Yeah, I bet you do, dude. You work for the medical.
I just got
peeps.
rid of mine. It wasn't worth it. Anyways,
You're a medical man. Okay, well, this is a segment of the show where I just fuck with people. So I'm going to show you some things, and I just want you to tell me what you think about these things. First of all, do you think this is as cool as I think it is? Because I want you to tell me.
Call this urinal the coctagon. Look at this.
Coctagon.
Everybody, you take a urinal.
How does that make you feel? How does the coctagon make you feel, dude?
I mean, where do you enter? I mean, obviously,
There's a
there's
door.
a missing thing.
He's walking through the door.
Is there
I guess.
urinal on the back of the door?
That would be fucking
That
sick,
would be
but I don't
amazing.
think plumbing
I mean, that
work
would
so.
literally be sick.
Yeah.
Every time that shit closes.
Yeah, no. Every time somebody comes in and somebody's pissing at that one, like,
Dude, that'd be fucking wild, dude. You just like risk it. It's like, fuck it. It's packed in here. That'd be crazy if the coctagon was too packed to piss in. First of all, if you're in a fully loaded coctagon,
So like,
that's fucking crazy, dude.
Think if you were like an alien and like, let's say we're all dead, say it's in the next couple decades, and they come down and they're looking at like
Decades,
like the
dude. What the
pyramid,
hell?
like the
That's
pyramids,
not
like the pyramids, and then they find the coctagons, and they're like, I wonder which predated which.
they'll know.
You know?
They'll
yeah,
know
they can.
who did
They
it.
can. If we can carbon date, they have some.
But they'll
even
get it
more
wrong. They'll be like,
advanced thing.
clearly this coctagon was way before the pyramids. I don't know.
I don't know, dude. I don't know what you're fucking talking about, dude. Those aliens will be like, those are Americans. That's an American thing. Fuck you.
Oh.
Yeah, he's trying to get down there to work out. It's not working out. Fuck, dude. He gets fucked up.
Sometimes you can't find the stairs.
Do you like that?
It makes me feel good about not working out because that's what can happen.
Yeah, you could like spaz out and jump
Yeah.
off the fucking
I've been
top.
thinking about maybe working out, just like at home push-ups, but like that's even a little scary after that, I think.
Dude, all right, all right. What do you think about car wrecks? Do you like car wrecks?
Not being well, if they're gonna wreck, this is gonna be hilarious.
Dude, they're okay.
All right,
They made
now
it.
I can't be. If I'm gonna be skeptical about everything, they could have faked that. They could have just thrown the phone out of the fucking car and then shut that shit off. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, bro.
There's
These
conspiracy
Latino-
and everything.
These Latino queens fake this.
I want to see pictures of them in the hospital.
I want to see pictures of them, period.
Produce.
Dude, they're hot. Those are some hot queens, dude.
They were on their way to like prom, dude.
No, dude, they were way
No.
underdressed for prom.
Well, you don't know prom in other countries. They
that
clearly
one girl
were
has a
not.
cross.
And-
This
I don't
isn't
know.
another country. This is America. They're just singing. In
How do you
Spanish.
know?
Like,
You,
because
you
it's-
don't know.
Look
They
at
could
that
be
dude. You don't know.
anywhere.
There's a dude in the back smoking a blunt.
It's the internet.
It's the internet.
Weed is
It could
very
be from
ubiquitous.
anywhere.
Everybody smokes weed.
I just love how she screams and she realizes they're gonna fucking wreck. She loses her fucking mind.
Oh,
Dude, women make everything worse immediately by screaming. Like it's like if there was any chance to calm down and not wreck, it was lost with Brittany going fucking losing her fucking cool.
I'm one of those people that like it's kind of how I deal with like things when they happen. It's like an after effect. You know what I mean? Like if I were to hurt myself really bad, I wouldn't really. I don't know where I'm going. Kind of like if
Where you
something,
going with
like I don't, you know, if something happens, if like you know someone dies, that's dark. At the moment, it's like very in shock, and it's like I don't deal with it until like. But it's also good things. Like when I go to a concert and that shit's great, I don't ever get excited till like I'm fucking there, and the girl's
Right.
always like, "Are you stoked?" And I'm like I'm getting there, and until like I start hearing,
You don't get
fucking-
stoked right away.
I don't know. It's weird.
Are
It's
you
like,
saying you're hard to stoke up?
No, I don't know. I guess.
What about this?
I'm saving my stokiness.
What the fuck was that about, huh?
I'm interrupting you.
What's
No,
up?
go ahead.
You fat pig? What, you don't see where you're fucking going?
I wasn't even driving.
Don't shut the fuck up, you fucking piece of bacon! Why'd I get picked up?
So is this America?
I believe that's America. It
I mean,
seems like I'm not
I want
going
to
to
know
assume.
all these videos are from because like bacon's pretty ubiquitous too. You know, I don't know.
Damn,
That
there's
seems
conspiracy in everything.
Well, no, I'm just saying
You
like
brought it up.
I'm just saying that's like a terrible cut down of all the things. I mean, I
I
don't
can
even
confirm this one is
A nice
American.
safe release. You know, here in North Carolina, we like to respect wildlife.
That's American. Do you think this fish is frozen?
I mean, that shit could just be like, or the ugliest porcelain fish.
It's a
dish
porcelain
that they
fish.
just broke.
Damn it.
It's not a real
Josh,
fish.
God damn it.
But it is America.
Dude, nothing's real, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Is this real?
What is going on here?
You tell me,
Yeah.
expert.
Can you guess?
Is that a hallucinogen?
It's a
No.
pepper.
Yeah, it's a pepper.
It's a pepper?
Yeah.
Why?
Can we do that to you?
No.
Okay.
I did that stupid thing with Chris one time where you
yeah, where you
take
slap
the shot,
each other.
you
and shit.
slay, yeah, and you just fucking snort the
bartender
salt.
assaults
That
you.
that's dumb. That
Yeah.
thing would be a lot cooler if it was like drugs instead
You
of
snort
salt,
the-
at least.
Yeah, you snort the salt, you put the lime in your eye, you take the shot, and then they smack you through the
Yeah,
face.
it's the stunt man.
The stunt man.
I've
that's
done a
it.
couple. It's fun.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Eli.
It's been a while.
I don't know why it's called that.
Shouts out Eli. Fucking
Pretty
stunt
sure
man.
stuntman get paid to work.
Let's go another country. Josh is fascinated to figure out what country it is. Here's one.
It's probably gonna be fake.
Oh,
What country do you think this tragedy happened in, Josh?
Well, that's definitely not America. Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
That's not
Let's say
America.
this
That's
one.
not the America I know. I mean, just look at all the words. Top.
those letters have things coming off of
They
them.
do. I don't even know what language is all that.
Those are Chinese street dots.
No, there's something else.
All right.
Where's the
Well, I'm
dots? Where was the dots?
Okay.
What's going on
The
here?
dots right there. There's a bunch of little dots. Look at this. All right, is this America?
It's like French music, but it looks like American cars.
Oh
That was an American truck that just got fucking
He's just still
turned
eating.
around.
He
They got
continues-
fucking pitted.
He continues to eat.
It's really hard to know what to watch.
I forgot why it's funny. It's because he wrecks that poor man. He just continues to eat.
One of the names of the person that commented was "Tonight is the night," but they spelled it tinnitus. That's funny. I appreciate that
Tonight.
wordplay. I
That
don't
was a
know.
comment.
Maybe they have tinnitus. That's why they're on the internet. You know, they
Jesus
can't talk to
Christ.
people. It's just terrible. I actually have tinnitus.
Yeah,
it's
same.
coming to fucking concerts, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, loud music for a long time.
No, all those people I saw with earplugs, I laughed at.
All right. I'll line this up. We'll end with this. This is
Now
Senate.
they're laughing at me and I can't hear
I know.
it.
They're especially, yeah. It's
This-
always
this
behind my
happened-
back.
This happened the other day in Senate.
Pretends like he's self-made. What a clown. Fraud. Always has been, always will be. Quit the tough guy act in these Senate hearings. You know where to find me. Any place, anytime, cowboy. Sir, this is a time, this is a place. If you want to run your mouth, we can be two consenting adults. We can finish it here.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect.
You want to do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Well, stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on.
Big
No,
guy.
They start
stop.
rapping.
Is that your
That would
solution?
be-
Hold it. No, sit down. Sit down. Okay. You know, you're a United States Senator. Sit down.
Active.
Oh, okay.
Sit down, please.
All right.
Can I respond? Mr.
Hold
Chairman?
it. Hold
Dude,
it.
Bernie Sanders is not having it. Bernie Sanders is like, no. All
No.
right, calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
Well, he's right next to him. He is probably,
Yeah.
he's probably going to get, he might get involved. I mean, like in the middle, not on purpose. He just might get like a hand or.
He calls him cowboy.
He's gonna
dude.
bump him and just Bernie's gonna
I was
topple over.
watching
Any place, anytime,
Mike Tyson.
anywhere. Cowboy.
The cowboy was really, I don't know. I felt like with that, he's just like, he was really saying like America kind of.
This
I don't
is
know.
America.
But
Thank God.
I don't
it
know.
may be some kind of like thing between
A
them.
gay thing. was thinking too.
Well, no, I wasn't saying gay, but
Whoa, dude.
just like
Well,
He did call him a cowboy.
they're like work people, so it's like people you have to see every day. So you make shit like nicknames for people sometimes.
Oh, they get nasty.
Maybe he called him cowboy,
Yeah.
and then he flipped it on him.
Yeah, something like that.
And then
I
they
bet.
flipped each
I don't
other.
know. But yeah, I'm figuring it's some kind of work.
Could be a lover's quarrel.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Lover's quarrel.
Definitely a lover's quarrel for sure. Well, fuck, if we're gonna fucking watch 1 Senate video, we'll end it with the fucking cool one.
Oh yeah.
Quote, I got a new strap-on harness today. I can't wait to put it on you. It will fit my favorite dildo perfectly. You're going to look so hot. I can't wait to have your cock in my mouth.
It's like poetry.
I'm going to give you the blowjob of your life. Then I want you inside of me. End quote.
End quote.
I fucking love that clip. Thanks for watching, everybody. We had Josh Doyle. Fucking,
Thank
you
you
got
for
anything to plug?
having me. Yeah, me and Josh Merrill should. I think we're playing at the gym on the 23rd.
23rd
It'll be
of
our
December.
first show in fucking months.
Get the fuck out there.
Anyways, I
Nice,
appreciate
nice.
you having me. Hopefully, do it again. Maybe next time when Merrill's here. And
Well, eat a butt, dude. Bye. Bye for everybody.
Bye.